The smallest little things in golf can make a huge difference, and it all starts with the grip. Maybe you're hitting all sorts of slices, all sorts of hooks, that sort of thing. Then you may need to take it back to the basics in order to fix that swing. And where does everything start with the golf swing? It starts with the grip. On today's video, we're gonna look at a product that aims to fix it. Now, you could be just starting out in golf, or like me, you could have been playing for many, many years. And in fact, in today's video, I'm gonna tell you a story about how I made a massive change 30 years into my golf game. And if you're saying to yourself, Gabe, I've been using the same grip forever, let me tell you, I thought the same thing. For 30 years, I played golf with what I thought was the correct grip. Until one day I walked into a Golf Galaxy and I wanted to get fitted for a new set of clubs my wife had bought me for Father's Day. And while I was getting that fitting, the gentleman who was fitting me said, "You've got a very weak grip." And I started to think to myself, really? I've had this grip, it's served me well for 30 years. I play pretty decent golf. He said, no, we could actually change your swing and add so much more power if we just simply change your grip. It was a light bulb moment. And from that day forward, I started swinging about 5 miles per hour faster with the club, and I got much more consistent with my golf swing. It was so simple, but so genius. So no matter how long you've been playing golf, this may be an interesting video for you, and it might be a little eye-opening for you beginners and high handicappers as to why you don't have consistency, or as to why you're losing those shots right and left. Let's get to work here. So this is the product we're going to review today. It's the True Grip from Me and My Golf, and it promises to fix the mechanics of your swing, or at least the start of the mechanics of your swing, by fixing your grip. There are a couple of things here that make this golf glove special, and I'm going to explain it here for you today. We're going to test it out and see if it works. First off, you've got a grip alignment line on the glove that's going to help you get the golf club shaft in the right place and make sure that the club is square at your address. You've also got a knuckle alignment tool, which we'll explain, as well as this arrow tip indicator. It's going to show you that your hands are in the right position at address. Now, when you open this little packet, you'll find inside, not only do you have the glove, but you've got this QR code, and this is going to give you access to 3 training videos included with this training aid.
Let's show you how to use the Me and My Golf glove to build a consistent hold on the golf club. So let's take a look first of all at what we've got on the glove. We have this blue channel here.
So I love that they include those training videos to make sure you're using the product properly. Let's go ahead and put this on and I'll explain exactly how it works for you. By the way, nice multi-material construction. These black areas are breathable. You've got all sorts of kind of grippy sections of this with different materials. This is kind of a synthetic leather throughout the fingers, but then you've got a really sticky, rubbery section. You've got here, if you can see it, like a honeycomb pattern, and around your fingers here, you've got some other grippy parts. Really, really cool. Cool is one thing and how it works is another, and this thing works really nicely. So getting the club face, first off, we want to make sure that our face is square. And if the grip is on properly, you'll probably have a logo here like I do with that Golf Pride logo, also perfectly vertical. Now, what we're going to do is take our hand with this blue section and we're going to lay the grip of the club right through that channel. I'm then going to peel my fingers around, move my thumb into place, which is going to be just a little bit right of this golf grip line. And as you can see, I've got a nice neutral grip on the club face. Again, my club face is square. A couple things to check here. We want to look at our knuckles. You want to be able to see 2 knuckles. And again, that's why those 2 knuckles are blue. So you see those 2 knuckles. You don't see 3, 4, or 1. You see 2. And then you've got this triangle here that is pointing back to our right shoulder. What we're going to then do is take our right hand and we're going to lay it right onto that blue triangle. We're going to wrap our fingers around the club. We'll talk about different grips here in just a second in terms of placement of the right hand, but suffice it to say that you want to get it on top of that triangle, get your fingers around, and then bring your thumb down. Now my right thumb is just a little left of the Golf Pride logo, and I've got, again, a nice neutral grip. Now I play what's called an overlapping grip, and so my pinky is right in between my pointer finger and my middle finger. You can also play a grip like this, which is called more of a baseball grip. All right, and that is going to give you more power, but it's going to come with a little bit of a loss of control. And then you've got an interlocking grip. This is a grip that a lot of professional golfers use, which gives you ultimate control, but you do lose a little bit of power there. And in order to do that, you place the pinky underneath that pointer finger, your index finger, and it's gonna look something like this. Again, more control at the loss of a little bit of power. I think the overlap grip is the best of both worlds personally, but it's really a subjective choice. Either way, using this golf glove, you're going to have yourself in a nice neutral position. All right, so let me show you what a shot with a proper grip looks like, and then we'll go back. I'll show you what you may be doing wrong and how to fix that. But that is a nice straight shot. I play a little bit of a draw, but that is right down the middle. All right, now there's one more thing you can do to ensure you've got the proper grip, both direction as well as grip pressure. If I can put this club in that blue channel, wrap my fingers around, get my thumb down, be in that nice neutral position, and then be able to actually lift off these three fingers, my middle finger through my pinky finger, and just simply hold the club with my index and thumb, I know I've got a good grip. Once we get the grip into the right spot, we have that nice neutral grip, we're gonna hit more fairways, we're gonna hit more greens, and we're gonna play better golf. Oh, I like it when they go right down the middle. All right, let me show you what can happen if you've got a weak grip now. You're starting to lose the ball right a lot, and especially if you get those slices. Oftentimes, that's going to be because your grip is too weak. I was a baseball player, as I mentioned, and the grip I took with the baseball bat was a very weak grip. If we look at this grip, you can see I'm not in the blue. I'm actually to the left of the blue here with the shaft. It works great for baseball. It just does not work great for golf because look at the club face, we're wide open. And let me show you what happens with a wide open club face. Well, it's kind of ugly. You see that shot that went off to the right? That's gonna happen. It's just gonna open up on you so much easier because the club face wants to come back to where it starts. And if you start with the club face open or with the possibility of that club face being open with that weaker grip, that's the results you're gonna keep getting. Just like that, kind of ugly. That's not what we want to see. We'll be in the woods, we'll be in the water, we'll be coming up short all the time. We're adding too much spin to the ball. There's just so many things that happen with that weaker grip that we do not want in the golf swing. Now the inverse of that is the strong grip. And I'll show you what a strong grip looks like. Well, again, if this is our proper grip, seeing those two knuckles, our strong grip, we're gonna see almost all four knuckles. And a lot of times people will wrap that hand around a lot. They'll really wrap it under the right hand. And now look at that club face, it's shut. What's gonna happen here? Just the opposite. We're gonna start to pull shots. We're gonna duck hook them. That was really awful. But even if you can make adjustments, and some of us are athletic enough to make those adjustments with the wrong grip, it's still gonna be just a much tougher, less consistent way to hit the golf ball. Get into my strong grip one more time here. That was actually really good contact, but it started left, it's gonna end left, and it's just hooking off into the nether regions here. Not what we want. We want to have that nice neutral grip, especially if you're a high handicapper or beginner. You've got to start off here with the basics, getting that grip correct. And like I said, maybe you've been playing golf for a long time, you still need to come back to the basics. We all need a little lesson from time to time. So there are three options here in terms of size for the True Grip golf glove. You've got a small medium, a medium large, and a large extra large. I've got the large extra large here. I've got extremely large hands, probably double XLs, but it does fit. And for you lefties, you're not left out here. Me and My Golf Glove has a lefty version, which is a right-handed glove that is available to purchase on their website. I don't think they had it when they first launched it, but they did roll it out here this year, which is pretty cool. Now, another question you might be asking, does this conform to the rules of golf? Yes, it is R&A conforming. You can use this in any competition play. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you learned something. I'm gonna leave a link down below if you wanna check out the Me and My Golf True Grip glove. Very, very cool device. It's simple, but sometimes we gotta go back to the basics to get things right and to fix those faults. Oh, and before I forget, it wasn't just this golf glove that Me and My Golf sent me. They sent me an entire prize pack of a number of their training aids to give away, including the stroke trainer, the target towel, the ball striker, and what I think is super cool, especially to keep in your home or office, this breaking ball putting mat. I've got a link down in the description if you want to sign up for the contest. Real simple, we'll draw a name here in a couple of weeks. Thanks to Me and My Golf for supplying that here to the Let's Play Through community. If you enjoyed this video, do hit the subscribe button. I'll catch you back here next time on another edition of Let's Play Through.